How are we doing today? As I promised in our daily financial news video, which was recorded about 7:30 this morning, I want to do a quick live stream about the Bay Area real estate market. Obviously, I've lived in the Silicon Valley most of my life. I am a proud resident of Sunnyvale, what it went, Sunnyvale, Santa Clara, Cupertino, and Mountain View. So been all over the Bay. Went to school at De Anza Junior College and then Santa Clara University. So I've been here for a long, long time. And I just wanted it to be known that I think the Bay Area real estate market is in for what I want to refer to as a slow leak. I do not see an epic crash, but I certainly see a slow leak that is likely going to last for years. There is increasing information articles that tech companies, first led by Twitter, now echoed by Facebook and many, many more, that they are going to be reducing their footprint in the Silicon Valley. In fact, they are going to be encouraging existing residents to look out of state for a better quality of life. The companies are going to aggressively hunt for talent, engineering, and computer scientists outside of the Bay Area. They will likely have 50% of their employers or employees be outside the Silicon Valley. So what does this mean? Well, first off, a lot of the existing talent in the Bay Area are renters. Right? They're renting in San Francisco, renting in the Bay Area. They could be renting a room. They could be renting an apartment. They could be renting a house. I believe a lot of those folks will become owners as they leave the Silicon Valley and move somewhere else. I believe if you're going to make the individual choice to live somewhere else, you are most likely going to want to own. So there are going to be some markets that turn out to be winners. Obvious ones to look at are Austin, Texas, maybe some cities inside Nevada, perhaps. Pretty much any state with no income tax or state income tax is going to be at least considered. So again, I think we're going to lose some renters, and for them, it's going to be good because they will become owners in other areas. In addition to that trend, which is real and will be ongoing for years to come, I believe California is on the cusp of significant tax changes that will impact the folks that stay. Again, getting ahead of that, getting out, right? The whole pound Cal exit movement is real. I think it is going to be felt even more inside the Silicon Valley. What we are seeing already in New York is the ones with the most resources, think income and savings, they are getting out of Manhattan quickly. If the Silicon Valley sees a sweeping change around tax changes in fees and just more stuff from the government, it is going to be more and more reasons for Silicon Valley talent to go elsewhere, especially when there is no fear of reprisal from their employers who are actually encouraging this behavior. So I do think it's going to be a slow leak. As I said in the financial news live stream this morning, we are already seeing people that were in the housing market pull their interest. Just in my small circle, it is happening. I believe what will happen very quickly as we get to the end of the year, those people that kind of withdrawn from buying will then start looking in earnest elsewhere. I really do see a change from renting in the Valley to owning out of state. And I think that's a net positive for the individual, and I'm happy for them. But I do think it is going to have an impact on the Bay Area pricing. Maybe a little bit less impact if you're like in the heart of the Silicon Valley, like Mountain View. But if you are on the outskirts, think Morgan Hill, think Gilroy, where you're used to a 2-hour commute, Why do that? There are going to be a lot less 2-hour commutes. That's just a horrible quality of life. Those people that are living hours away that are renting, they're going to become owners in other states. And then if you layer on top of that tax changes, which could really hurt the real estate market and also high income folks in California, it's almost like we've opened the gate and we're asking the talent to leave. And in addition to that, we have our companies now, like Facebook, coming out saying, you know what? We're going to hunt for talent wherever talent is. We're going to see a lot less, college graduates, master's degree, engineers and computer scientists coming to the Bay Area. They're going to live where they want to, and they're going to work remotely. So I think the Bay Area is in for a slow leak. I think it's going to take years and years to play out. But I'd love to hear what you think. What do you think is going to happen in the Bay Area? Do you see a big crash, or do you kind of see a slow leak? Because I think it's going to get interesting. All right, everybody, enjoy your long weekend. I think this is my final video of the day, but you never know. But I think this is the final one. Take care. Bye.